Have you ever noticed that simply hearing the word yawn can make you want to yawn? Perhaps you've already caught yourself doing it. It begins so quietly, a deep breath, a gentle stretch. For a moment, everything slows down. We yawn so often that it hardly seems worth noticing. Yet it may be one of the oldest behaviors we share with the living world. A sleepy child yawns before bedtime. A grandfather yawns in his favorite chair. A cat stretches across a warm windowsill. A dog lets out a long yawn before settling beside the fire. Even creatures in the wild greet the day with the very same familiar motion. Across continents and across centuries, yawning has remained almost unchanged. Which raises a curious question: why? For generations, people believed they already knew the answer. It was said that a yawn simply brought more air into the body. The explanation sounded sensible, simple, complete. But as scientists looked more closely, that idea slowly began to unravel. People still yawned even when there was plenty of fresh air. The answer, it seemed, was hiding somewhere else. Today, many researchers believe a yawn is less about breathing and more about preparing. Think about the moments when yawns most often appear as morning begins, before sleep arrives, while watching rain fall against the window during a long journey, or halfway through an afternoon when your thoughts begin to wander. These are all moments of transition. Moments when the mind quietly shifts from one state to another. A yawn may be part of that gentle reset. Not a sign that we're shutting down, but a small reminder to become present once again. Then there is another mystery. Why is yawning so contagious? One person yawns, another smiles, and suddenly they're yawning too. Soon the whole room seems unable to resist. No one tells us to do it. It simply happens. Some researchers believe this silent imitation helped people stay connected long before there were words for everything we felt. When one person slowed down, others noticed. When someone became alert, others followed. A simple gesture may have helped families, friends, and communities move through the rhythms of the day together. Perhaps that is why we see similar behavior throughout the animal kingdom. Chimpanzees often mirror one another. Dogs frequently yawn after watching the people they trust. Cats, wolves, birds, and many other animals all share their own quiet versions of this familiar ritual. Different lives, different worlds, one remarkably familiar behavior. For something so ordinary, a yawn still holds many unanswered questions, and perhaps that's part of its charm. Not every mystery needs to be completely solved before it becomes meaningful. Sometimes simply noticing is enough. The next time a yawn catches you by surprise, don't rush past it. Pause for just a moment. You're sharing a tiny moment that has traveled through countless generations. A small habit that connects busy mornings, quiet evenings, family living rooms, forest paths, sleepy pets, and people you've never met. It asks almost nothing of us. Just one slow breath, one gentle stretch, and perhaps one small reminder that even the most ordinary moments can hold extraordinary stories.